Character matters. And one way that character matters, one huge way, is do we keep our word? Is what we say true, and will we honor our commitments? We see that very interestingly in the life of David. David and Saul, King Saul, have had this ongoing weirdness for a while now. Saul has been trying to kill David because he knows David will be the next king, and Saul doesn't want that to happen. So Saul keeps trying to kill David. God keeps rescuing David. And then an interesting turn of events happens in 1 Samuel chapter 24. Saul has been going after, trying to kill David, and God turns the tables, and David has a chance now to kill Saul. And David chooses not to do it. He chooses not to harm Saul in any way. And then Saul asks David a favor, believe it or not. Saul turns to David in 1 Samuel chapter 24, verses 21 and 22. And he said, "Now swear to me by the Lord that you will not kill off my descendants or wipe out my name from my father's family." So David gave his oath to Saul. So Saul says, "David, will you please not kill off my family when you become king?" And David says yes. Now, in any way you look at it, if anybody was not going to keep their word in this situation, if anybody was ever justified not keeping a promise, it was David. This guy's trying to kill me and he's asking me a favor. But here's the thing. As we go forward in this story, we will see that David does eventually become king. And we'll see that he has a chance to show mercy to one of Saul's descendants. And he does it in honor of this promise. David made some mistakes. We talk about those a lot. David did some really good things, but at his heart we can tell David, even with the mistakes, was a man of character. And one way we know he was, at his heart, a man of character was that he kept his promises. Is there a promise that you've made that you need to keep right now? A promise to a person, a promise to God, a promise to your church? What kind of promise and commitment have you made that you need to keep today? And that's today's Jumpstart.